In this video, we're going to graph 2y minus 4 equals x by creating xy coordinates, and we're going to do that by using a table and picking some x values and then plugging those in to find the corresponding y values. So what I want to do is I want to just choose three x values of, you could choose any number you want. I'm going to choose -2, 0, and 2, just so we can see what's happening on both sides of our 0, the negative side and the positive side. So before I get too far into this, I want to solve this equation here for for y, since it's equal to x already, and we're plugging in our x's. I want to solve for y. So if we have this 2y minus 4 equals x, I'm going to add 4 to both sides because I want to isolate my variable term of the 2y. So if I do it to one side, I have to do it to the other. And we have that 2y equals x plus 4. Now I'm going to take and I'm going to divide both sides, or all terms, by 2. So I have here that y equals 1/2 x plus 2. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take -2 and I'm going to plug that into my y equals equation. So I have y equals 1/2 times -2 plus 2. So 1/2 times -2 over 1 is a -1, and -1 plus 2 is 1. So I have the point -2, so I go out -2 in the x direction, and then I go up 1 in the y direction. The next point I'm going to look at is when x equals 0. So again, I come to my y equals equation, so y equals 1/2 times 0 plus 2. 0 times 1/2 is 0, and 0 plus 2 is 2. So when my x is 0, my y is 2. So when my x is 0, my y is 2. Finally, let's take a look at if x equals 2. So we say y equals 1/2 times 2 over 1 plus 2. 1/2 times 2 is 1, plus 2 is 3. So I have the point 2, 3. So I come and go 2 in the x direction, 3 in the y direction, and then I make my point. From here, what we can do, now that we have 3 points, technically we could do it with 2, but we want to use the third just to double check that what we're doing is correct. We are going to come and we are going to graph our line here. And it's infinite, so we're going to put arrows on both ends. And there is the graph to 2y minus 4 equals x.